Hi, y'all. I'm Misty, and this is Mini Seasons of Motherhood. Today, we're going to be taking a look at our first month of homeschooling this year. And I had planned on doing weekly vlogs, but I kept forgetting to record throughout the day. So I took everything that I had and put together our first month of homeschooling, kind of a month in review. I still hope to do day in the lives occasionally and weekly vlogs, so let me know if that would be something you'd be interested in. I know I love watching how other homeschooling families juggle homeschooling and life and just how they make it all work. So today, though, we're just going to take a look at August. We started the very beginning of August, and I'm thrilled with how well the school year has been going. Our oldest two have graduated, and so now we're down to only three. Katie is a freshman, and Luke and Levi are in kindergarten. Well, technically, Luke is in preschool, but he's doing the kindergarten stuff with his brother. So basically, I have two in kindergarten and one in high school. So we, of course, kicked off our first day of school with pictures because you gotta do the pictures, right? And we celebrated and made pizza that night for dinner. So for kindergarten, we're focusing on a different theme each week. Our first week was ocean animals, and then we did air transportation, and then desert animals, and we rounded out the week with a little theme on letters because they were really getting into learning their letters. Here's a glimpse of some of our favorite activities from the month. Sorting and counting the ocean animal toys was a highlight for them, especially when we spent some time playing with the animals in the water too. The ocean bottles we made for science were fun. And another science activity we enjoyed was going outside and measuring how long a blue whale is compared to a killer whale. Learning about the different ocean and desert animals was a big hit. They loved all the gross motor activities, but playing Ocean Animal Run and Find was their favorite. They really liked figuring out what animal was on their card and then finding the picture somewhere in the house. They enjoyed it so much, we did a run and find for air transportation and desert animals too. I think that we'll incorporate run and find weekly or at least a couple times a month. My boys really enjoy painting, so they had a lot of fun Q-tip painting a dolphin. I need to let them do that a lot more often. And Levi really enjoyed counting toothpicks and poking them into Play-Doh cactus. He loves to count. Luke was really proud of the helicopter he built for one of the fine motor activities we did during our air transportation theme. Another fine motor hit was coloring a rocket ship and putting star stickers around it, or on their faces. Either way, they still got the fine motor practice in, right? We also really focused on learning letter names and sounds. Each time they mastered a letter and sound, they got to color the animal on their paper and get the matching card. Collecting the cards has been a huge motivator, and they are doing great at learning their letters and sounds. With Katie being in high school now, she mostly has bookwork and writing to complete, so I'm not always with her to take pictures and video, but there were definitely some memorable moments from her first month of ninth grade. The first being taco lasagna. I try to have my older kids make dinner once a week. It's a great way for them to learn techniques, special recipes, and sometimes our family discovers a new family favorite recipe in the process. Katie had found a recipe for taco lasagna on Pinterest and converted it to be gluten-free. It was a hit. The second and probably most memorable event was starting enrichment classes. He has really enjoyed making new friends and going to school once a week. Katie also really enjoyed reading To Kill a Mockingbird for literature. We were able to have a lot of great discussion, especially with all the current events going on right now in our country. Sometimes when we're homeschooling, it can be easy to focus on the day-to-day lessons and what still needs to be done. But I found it really helpful and encouraging to look back over the last month and see all that the kids had accomplished and just how far they've come and how much they've learned. I'm really looking forward to doing the next monthly review for that very reason, just for the encouragement and to have a little piece of our school year for them to look back on too. So do you look back every month, or do you do a weekly review or a monthly review or a yearly review? How do you look back? I would really encourage you to do so and not just get drowned by the day-to-day, but really look back and see how far your family's come and all the progress that your children are making. If you would like to see more videos on homeschooling or motherhood, please subscribe below and like this video if you'd like to see more monthly vlogs of our homeschooling journey.